not get far. I had to set that up, like, immediately. Okay. I have a sad little lamb of cuteness about to be sacrificed. I also need to take headache medicine because I was out in the heat and I'm dying. So hey, works out. And I got my controller working, even though that was a bit of a pain. Dying is bad. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity, and the old faith shall be preserved. The one who waits. Come closer, fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is that you start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Sure. Absolutely. Okay. It's been a little while since I've played. I'll just have to get used to the controllers again. Or controls. Grand Executioner. Oop, I think I got smacked. Yep. Ratau. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are long to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. Okay, let me take my headache medicine and we'll continue on. Cute little... I love the art for this game. Like, they knocked it out of the damn park with the style of this game. Mm-hmm. Okay. We got a single coin. This is the easy tutorial part. Another one. Boing. We didn't do a floor clear. So, I know you've played Binding of Isaac, Diaz, and I tend to play Cult of the Lamb a bit like how I play Binding of Isaac. I like to do level clears. But that'll get a little more hinky as we go on. Oh no! Max is cute, it's okay. Hinky, not... no. You and your damn one-track mind. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join the new cult. O mighty bishop of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? Yep, more dudes. Hey, you said hinky, right? Yes. Janky also works. There, we collected a person. Follower awaits indoctrination. We have reached safety. You have done well. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself a great distance. It will take you to your temple and that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Whee! Swoosh. Heretics defeated. Cleanse the non-believers. Took me almost 5 minutes. Yeah. Terrible. Ring ring! We should be in a cute boy today. Why do you look like you're standing like Captain Morgan? Don't worry, you can change the difficulty at any time. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, I guess medium is normal then. Oh, whoa, why did it do that? Oop. Okay. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. The crumbling ruins is to be the site of your new cult. We have so much to do, we might be indoctrinating this poor soul into a warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order these ones to collect lumber or stone. Yarbury, please spare me. Oh, I can just... okay. Choose form. Oh, there's a bee. It looks like we can unlock a whole bunch more. Neat. Choose color. Choose variants. Okay. sickly. On recruiting. Oh, good. I would like you to go get stone. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources to build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. 2 stone, 5 lumber. This place needs cleaned up. Guess we'll put it here. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. When the hunger of your cult will be seen on the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found whilst crusading. Okay. It's very cute. I mean, food is nice. I had a hot dog, from the last store we went to because I was dying. The hot dog was actually pretty good. I'm just glad to be sitting in air. Oh my gosh, I just want to clean this whole place up. I have some food soon. Need to get Maxwell home first. Oh, are you out, meandering with the little friend? How is Maxwell? Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold. But of which can be found when crusading, though, through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm below. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go. You shall find gold and willing recruits, and for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Let's see. Also he tried dog ice cream for the first time. He loved it. Naw, little buddy. Do y'all have, like, Starbuckses? Because I do like whipped cream pup cups. They're just these little tiny cups. I have a feeling he would enjoy that muchly. We have a place called Jeremiah's as well that does little dog ice creams. Ah, not nearby. I've never heard of that one. I assume it's a coffee place. I do like my coffee. Mm. If I still worked at the pet store, thank you. I used to send Sears like stuff for their dogs because I'd get freebies all the time, but it was only dog stuff. It's a shame post is so expensive because then I could have just sent Max stuff. Here godly blood was spilled. Here died death, no longer wished. Here did death no longer wish to wait. I got some from my old workplace. We're opening a door, since I assume you're just listening. So we're unlocking the first area to go crusading in. I just wish they did more things for cats. Because I'd always get like whimsies or treats or like dog food samples or toys. Like I can't use any of this. So I sent like the bulk of it to Sears. I also gave some to my buddy Sass because she has 2 little dogs as well. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy, those who do not follow the way of the old faith will be destroyed. Alright. Then I will... We now have hearts, so we can die. So my dodge game needs to kick back in. But now we are exploring for money, new followers, and to destroy the bishops and free our god. Nope. I love games like this. I really loved The Binding of Isaac. I also really liked Hades, though Hades is hard. I'm excited for the next one they're going to be putting out. If I was better at Hades, I'd probably stream that, but I'm not. We got a card. Gift from below. 10% chance of gaining a blue heart when killing an enemy. If you're familiar with Northernlion, and I think we might have had this conversation before, so pardon me if I'm repeating myself, but every time I see the blue hearts in this game, I just want to call them spirit hearts, because that's what he called the blue hearts in Isaac. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back through and make sure we've gotten everything. Oh, there was another pack. Oh, we found a little tarot reader. Hello. Chalnek. Praise the Lamb, conduit of great power, promise, liberator of the one who waits below. So the card show me once, many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. So we can pick one of these 2 cards. the lovers, which gives me +1 blue heart, or the hearts, gain an extra half heart, which is more a permanent thing. We'll go with that. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon the Crusades. I will draw from them and look upon it now. Oh, these are my unlocked cards. Okay. The fate has spoken. Who will listen? You cannot argue with the draw. One might as well argue with the ocean. Oof. Okay, so we can go to a mystery, but we want the food, I know that. So it goes from, like, the level to branching parts of a map, and you kind of have to pick what directions to go in. But these cost money. Only the finest ingredients from across the lands of the Old Faith. Oh nice, I got 9 fish. More fish. Nope. You don't dare touch my love. Sorry. I didn't mean to smack him. Now that I've upset everyone, I'm going to leave. Okay. Oh, I missed all of those swings. Ow, you little shit. Rude. Oh. Spooky. Leshy, how can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, and all of your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepented. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. I'm good. Oh, that was rude. Oh, found the card guy again. Do we get another card? I can feel fate's hand on the cards this night. When attacked, 10% chance of negating damage, increased chance of spawning better chests. Sweet. Hooray, home. Hang on, hold on. What did you say about Blue Hearts and Northern Lion busy focusing on not getting Max hit by a car? I said, I want to call them Spirit Hearts because of him. What he called the Blue Hearts and Isaac. And I think we hit our first mini-boss. Leshy, you have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same for yours? Disassi? Sure. I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. Oh, I watched a lot of Northern Lion. But I watched him since he basically started his channel. There we go. I watched him and some of his friends for a while, too. Please, spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Ooh, hello. Choose blueprint. Wood. See, let's go with this. Hay flooring. Fancy. The Isaac explosion. I mean, that's all he did for a really long time. Okay. I have to run this 3 more times. Or as many times as I feel like, until I feel like, you know, going forward. I am relieved to see you made it safely. And you have not returned alone. I have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate these new converts that we may continue. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Let's see, do I have to do that? That one oh. I guess? I don't know how any of this works, so you're gonna have to forgive me. I don't know if it'll prompt you guys to do something. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. You have to end the raffle. I get that. Sure. Let's see. Oh look, it made you a little dude. Follow. Okay. I don't know if I have the totem yet. Well, this is fun. Mean a little purple dude. No, what the hell is that face? Look at you. You're gonna go chop wood. Followers will enter either work or worship. Worshipping followers generates devotion for your collection. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Okay. I have the money. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. And collect devotion from your followers. Generate the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Okay. Yeah, okay. Convert me to your... Yep. There. See, I can't see anything that's going on your guys' end, so I don't know how it looks when I prompt for this. But we have Diaz, so I figured we should try to get Reverie in here too. I think it only works on PC. Oh, does it? Okay, that's grim. They might be prone, I think. They also might be driving. So if that's the case, we will wait until they're at a desk, or at least in a better position to finagle with it. But we'll get them in here eventually. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it's emptied. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Okay. Oh, that's going on. Try to clean things up a little more. I think I have 3 people. Oh, there's 3 things of food. This one's going to take 200 years. And now I can get a temple. But I want to clear this rock before. You should eat. I don't want to stand up. Oh no. Why are you working on this one? No. Where'd you go? Man, dude, you are being unhelpful. Both of you are. I want to help with the big rock, guys. Little rocks? No. Are you guys not gonna work on the bigger rocks? Like, is that a thing I'm just gonna have to do by myself? No, I don't want to talk, I want to help. Will you help me now? I'm praying. Finally! You just had to destroy all the little rocks before you'd come help with that big one. It's still gonna take 1,000 years with 3 of us hammering away. A very exciting time. But no, you should eat. Eating's important. I assume you got a lunch at work. I like to think since you work where you do, they're a bit more stringent about people getting their breaks. Okay, well that's not bad. Either way, you're technically getting a break. I'd rather leave early than take a break. Oh, okay. Do you at least get, like, 15s? There we go. So, for us, we get a 30-minute unpaid lunch break and 2 15 paid breaks, like 15-minute paid breaks. That should be fine. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons and grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith for your cult, or of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to heed your words. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. No paid breaks. Got it. Strength through the flock. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a high loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. There we go. You were amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctorates so that they may obey you. Return to the land of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctorates. Okie dokie. I will also need some sleeping bags, if I recall correctly. Or else everyone will just sleep on the ground, and that will be unfortunate. So my deep need to just clean up this place is kind of winning at the moment. How's my precious self doing? You are currently mining a big-ass rock. And now I think you're gonna go eat. I'll have to make more food before I leave. Let's see. Unsanitary conditions at your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest, or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly through your cult. Cleaning messes and burying bodies will prevent the spread of illness. Oopsie. Ah! Burnt food. You have burnt the meals that cannot be eaten by your followers. Clean away the unsightly mess. I didn't mean to burn it. Even the game is telling me to eat. Yes, it is. Ew, no, we don't do that. I get this? No, not yet. Oh no, I got them. Okay. Can I build them? So we have... One, two, three. I want to make sure everyone's got stuff before I take off. There we go. Beds for everyone. This is coming along, guys. I'll leave you to it. Alright. Time to go forth and find more people and things and stuff. Mango! Alright, okay, so we're getting an axe this time. It's a little slower than the sword. I don't like the slower weapons. But that's a preference I have in any of these types of games, really. Ooh, cards. Okay, what do we got? 10% chance of gaining a blue heart when killing an enemy. Receive double the health when healing. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Money. I am glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Shoot 5 enemies. Hold X to aim. Okay. Enemies you slayed will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Fervor is a righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Slow hit rate is fine as long as you have a good knockback and ideally damage. Yeah. I prefer to be zippy. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collect it refuels your curses. Okay. Treasure. Acquired new necklace. Followers will never sleep. That seems terrible. Okay, wood, food, worshipper. I think we're good on most things, so let's go get another person. Yes, I was driving, but I should take the... Well, we gotta get you a cultist before you can send messages. The worm, it is hungry, it feeds, it partakes of our flesh. But that is the price for safety. For that we gladly give all we have. Oh. Oh gosh. All of the food icons. What are you doing? I hate the bats. The food emotes are always very cute. Oh. Alright, when we get back, we'll have to give it a shot and see if we can get you a little cult person. Okay, that fish isn't cute, though. Hello? Eons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell the pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured, and were devoured in turn. Those few who remain shall spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them in theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods, once hundreds, now Commandment Stone. You have found enough fragments to form a Commandment Stone. Commandment Stones are used to declare new doctorates for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctorate whenever you form a new Commandment Stone. Cursed fish. What did we settle on food-wise? Ooh, ow! Walked right into that. Ooh, yes, I will take the sword. That axe just has too much of a wind-up for me. Damage everything on screen when hit. Deals poison damage to enemies struck. Yes, I will always take damage over time abilities. Ooh, Peruvian chicken. Oh no. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. You rude. Oh, I love poison damage. It's my favorite. You can, like, teleport it here. I would also take chicken. Oh, nope. Ah, shit. Don't jump on me, you shit. Ah, fuck me. Murdered. Oh, my wallet is stabbing me. Okay. Ouch. Hello. Fear not, for you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I shall need of you. Take what you have gathered, build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on, undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. Alright. Let's see if we can get you in here now. Starting the raffle. See if it'll let you participate. There we go. Now you get to make your little dude. How stressful. Nah, it's fine. Oh, okay. You're sickly and you lose faith when you fall ill. That seems accurate. Okay, what shall I? I will have you go worship. Ah! Why? Okay. Gross. Let's see. We'll do this. Bonfire ritual. Declare a new doctorate. Dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith. We'll do the sermon. Three new curses will appear on your crusade. Bane weapons. Now I have a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. They will appear on your crusade. Yeah, sure. And we'll get these all eventually. Don't give me skill trees. I like to max them out. And we'll do a ritual. But I need bones for that. Okay, good to know. We'll have to get some bones. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the land of the old faith, gather bones and fallen enemies, recruit more followers, and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. Perform rituals in the temple. These usually raise faith or help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using the bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones, and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. Nice. Oh, I need to make another bed. I don't want Circe to be sleeping on the ground. There we go. I mean, you're still sleeping on the ground, but you have a, sleeping bag now? Okay. What are you doing? You should be working at praying. No. Gonna have to get more proper food. Thank you. You guys still haven't? Okay. Do. Let's see. There. I have so much stuff in here to unlock, too. There. Back at it. I gotta get some bones. I think eventually I can make nicer beds, but that's gonna be a while off still. Let's see, we get Bane Dagger. And Touch of Tura. Okie dokie. Oh, neat. 2 stones. I only need 1 more and I can make another thing. Sick. I love poison overtime. Ow. I don't like turrets, however. There. A lot of button mashing this. Just a lot of teetering back and forth, really. It's really just 2 buttons. Dodge and schmack. Hello, card man. Let's see. Receive double the healing, gain an extra half heart. I would like that one, please. Thank you. Oh! I've never seen this map before. Must be new. Ow. Let's see. What's this do? Woo! Okay. Alright, I see you. Sick. Oh, shit. There we go. Bones! And money. Which we need both. Dollars and money. Acquired Crown Fountain. Okay. Cool. We'll have to make our area look super nice as things progress. Alright, let's see. We'll go this way. I can hear you clicking all the buttons. I'm sorry. Ooh, 13 berries. Let's get the steak, though. I'm always, feel bad that the clicking of my controller comes through. No, we stand buttons do. It doesn't bother you guys that you can hear it. Now that I've upset everyone and taken all the food, we'll leave. Nope. I always worry about it. Oh, you mad? Why are you mad? They're all dead. Oh Lord, how could I? Again? Did you see it in me? The darkness in my soul? Thank you, Master. Look, we need people. I ain't gonna ask too many questions. Okay, let's try this boss fight again. You should hear my keyboard. My keyboard is quiet and flat. Maybe one day I'll have a cool clicky-clacky keyboard. But most of them don't have enough function keys for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hello? We'll take this. Don't appreciate you guys being rude. Oh, flaming shot. Shoot piercing bolt of fire. Hold and release at the mark to make it explode. We'll give it a go. In my experience, fire is usually great. Me taking all this damage, not so much. I'm supposed to be good at these types of games. Nope. Nope. Ah, shit. Fuck. Die. Yo, we collected enough bones. Clicky clacky. Ooh, what do we got? Step forward, beast. From the swirling mists of chaos that surrounds, allow me to regard you wholly. You carry the weight of ageless centuries upon such diminutive shoulders. Yet, what is this? It seems your stature is deceiving. A weapon is not without the hand that wields, to fell enemies, to defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take the form of one of these, works of iron forged in everlasting fire. May you wield them well, promised liberator. So these are all downgrades for me, but thank you. Okay. You shit. I got hit again. Oh, you've gotten faster. More jumps. Ooh, not yet. Sir, please, stop! Oh, you shit. Ugh. We did it. Give me your bones. Prick. What do we want? Stone, gold nuggets, follower form. Okay. Rabbit. Oh, we can make another, ritual thingamajig. Hooray. Heretics defeated. Sick. We got 2 new followers. I'll have to make 2 new beds. Oh. I guess the boss wants to talk to us. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. Bees. Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean this up, someone will get sick. Are you volunteering? Wait, no, come back. I would like to speak with you. Oh, I guess I can't make you clean yet. Let's find out where. Eventually I can make the all clean. They'll sleep in the dirt and they'll like it. Alright, they're a little upsetty spaghetti. Do a sermon. Can you make Diaz share his chicken? I mean, I can, technically. Let's see. Afterlife, work and worship, law and order, possession, sustenance. It's mindfuckers. Don't be like that. I don't know. What should, I guess we'll just start at the top with Afterlife. Doctrinal decisions. The necessity of sacrifice or the comfort of afterlife. Let's see. Belief in sacrifice trait. All cult members will gain the belief in sacrifice trait plus 20 faith with another cult member is sacrificed. Let's see. All cult members will gain the belief in afterlife trait, only lose -5 faith when a follower dies instead of 20. That sounds good. Anything to not ruin my faith stat. Very happy. Cult trait. You have declared a doctorate which has imbued your followers with a new trait. This trait will appear to all members of the cult and will change how their faith is affected by events. Sick. Rituals. Bonfire. Party time, apparently. And then doctorates. Okay. Okay. Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will receive their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here. Increase the followers' loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Each time a follower levels up, they will generate an additional devotion when a sermon or worshipping at a shrine, so be sure to cultivate their loyalty. To increase their loyalty, you can give followers a blessing once a day when you interact with them. Okay. You can also give them gifts, complete quests for them, and perform sermons and many other actions. Ate too much. I regret nothing. See, if you would have shared, you wouldn't have eaten too much. The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. Can we go Catholic style, and can you give me gold? I think so, actually. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home, and I will show you how to harness the power of the Red Crown. Lonely Shack. Okay. Oop. Let me grab all of these. Sweet. Can I not just talk to you? Guess not. I think what's that above your head? You honor me, great leader. I am eternally grateful. Okay. See, now I just want chicken. Ooh, spider. I will need at least 2 more beds. No, I did not want to talk to you. Naturally obedient. Okay. So do that. Let's try not to burn the food this time. There we go. Everyone is sleepy. Oh, I can move buildings. Sick. Alright. I think the temple's fine where it is. If I need to move it at a different point in my life, I will. But I figure we can put the graveyard next to it. Leaping Shrine? Oh, right, I need to test loyalty, interact with a follower, and perform a blessing, give a gift, increase the follower's loyalty until they level up. Oh, they cleared out that big stone. Nice. Good job. Oop. Hello? Leader, if we want to survive here, we're going to need to start farming some food. Oh, I know. Here it is. Wait, just hitting the wrong button. Reassign. I can't. Is it this? Oh. Give blessing. Okay. Now I understand. I'm gonna have to get way more food, however. Nice, a new divine inspiration has been unlocked. I talked to Diaz. Here's Reverie. Oh, that worked for both of you. Sick. I can make you never sleep. We may not do that. We need better gifts. Okay. Oh, someone ruined their bed. Let's fix. I need... What's this? Farming bundle. Okay. We're gonna put a pause on this, and you guys are gonna help. Nope, not. Go help. More the merrier. I'm starting to also get a little hungry, so I feel you on that. I don't think I'd want the grass porridge I've been making in this game, but you know, even with all of this is taking 200 years. Looks like it's gonna rain too. I did. It was a Nathan's hot dog. It was really nice. But, you know, one day I'll go to Coney Island and get one for real. We'll have to do that next time I manage to get up there to visit. I was waiting for it. Alright. Okay, I need you guys to come back. Work trees. Set them. What are you doing? Rude. Go work. Do tree. Okay. What can I make? Where's the farm stuff? Food. Okay, we should... I don't know where to... I guess we'll start down here? Sure. Oop. It's not built up, they won't do it yet. Okay. What do you want? Great leader, when times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Try it now. Sure. Yes. Great leader, the cold is growing by the day. It is time you give it a name. Oh. What's our cult name, y'all? The Happy Campers. Are we happy though? I don't know about the rest of you, but I actually hate camping. Oh, well, aren't you blessed to have never spent the night out in the woods? No, I don't know. Fuck campers. Oh, goodness. I don't know what that image is, but it broke. Naming things is hard. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Hello? Hello, hello. The internet kind of dropped there for a minute. We're still stuck on naming things, though. Let's see. Which we might be here for the next 1,000 years. I'm so bad at naming things. I'm glad it didn't seem to break the live, but my internet definitely kicked out there for a minute. So, it seems okay now. At least my stuff's working again. Let me see. Ah, yeah. It might have. I also have drop protection set up for stream, so. What the hell does that mean? Bodium matrium sound. Oh. Maybe. Yeah, we seem to be having some issues. You know what? Assuming that this has reconnected me because my chat dropped this time. I translated that Latin. That's fine. We'll do that. Oh, it's too long. Do you think we could drop the Summa and it'd be fine? Okay. We'll know what it means in our heart of hearts. Hot mom. That has a nice ring to it. Oop, I need to click back in. There we go. Perfect. Done. Dusted. Please go chop wood. Collect reward from Diaz. Oh, Diaz has a gift for me. Alright. Okay. Where is Diaz? There he is. Hello. Thank you, leader. My faith in you was justified. Sick. Can I do a sermon before I shimmy sham? I sure can. Boop, 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 boop. Hello. There it is. Yeah. Okay. We did our sermon. Everyone's happy. No one's sick. I can't see. There we go. People are doing their jobs. Okay. Eventually we'll be able to build a little... At least we'll start growing food and that'll be a little more sustainable. Oh. Go visit Broski at his house. Oh, I don't know if you were around to hear it, but Rango decided he wanted to eat food today. But can we get chicken with peanut sauce? I mean, one day maybe? You have discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make it the same mistake I did, or you will end up in a place just like this. Now, perhaps a game of knucklebones? You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Step up to the table and I will show you. He didn't even try to run. Good guy. I was here the whole time. Oh, okay. I don't know what you... when you show up sometimes. Oh, cool, I got a gift. Knucklebones. A dice game of risk and reward. Match dice, destroy opponents. Okay. If I was Rango, I'd have gone fucking fast. Yeah, he did really good. I actually had to open the other side of his tank up. It is warm today. Rude. I don't entirely get this game. Just gonna be real with y'all. I know he's winning. Yeah, I won. I, for one, am confused. Me too, but I won, so it's okay. By the one below, you're a natural. Here you earned yourself a prize. Oh, we got a new card. Sweet. I like being able to gain a whole art. Now you have the taste of the game. Care to wager some coin? Sure. Max bet 10. Oh, I have no coins. Wait, I have 10 coins. I can max bet. Oh, no. Maybe I need more than just the 10 coins I have. Maybe. I can't destroy anything here. Gotta do another hour or so of MSQ. That's the best way to be. We're gonna steal his berries. Oh, I need to go make some food. I must thank you. By relieving me of my duties, you have gained me what I desired most. Peace. What excitement will happen today. Now that I have taught you everything you need to know, I can pass my days playing Knucklebones. He likes his Knucklebones. I have friends on their way to join me for a game or two as we speak. A rowdy bunch, to be sure. But now I am retired. I am free to enjoy myself. You do that, bud. I'm also going to take the faith here. Thank you. Oop. Hit the button too fast. Woo. Back here. People are probably going to die. They are fine. I ran a dungeon with wife just yesterday. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. I was like, why is it spooky? Oh, the bee. Low quality food. Unfortunate. But they won't starve while I'm gone. Nope. I got a thing. I would like this thing. Okay. Health gonna get us turned up. I need 20 coins and 20 logs. Okay. Those will get chopped down. Time to go get supplies. Or Alphanog. Let's see. Take this. And this. Be on our way. Oh, I got a whole bunch of... Oh, no one liked eating the grass. Ow. Shit. Too bad the man he loves doesn't love him that way. Even had to trick him into meeting his mom. Oh, I forgot about that. I am excited that I worked out the audio problems. So if I ever get up the gumption, I can stream a Final Fantasy and be terrible live and in color. Points. I can feel. Oh, yes. Please. Cards. Let's see. Attack rate increased by 1.25. He does. On Estinian specifically. Oh, I forgot I have a gift I can give. Yeah. You can have a crush on a dead guy. Ooh, what the? What? Don't like you at all. I guess you just keep doing your thing until I clear the room. Okay, didn't like that. 10% chance of gaining a blue heart when killing an enemy. Cool. Wood, card, rock, food? That way. Fight. Yeah. One of the crickets is having a look at this fat cat. Poor Neas. That we lived 3 summer days, I could fill my heart with such delight, more than 50 common years. So you have a commandment fragment. The commandment fragment's kind of important. And that costs money that I do not have. Oh no! The Kiki's not a black cat. So cute. Kiki's avatar. Oh. Overall weapon damage increased by 1.2. Okay. Sick. Oh, I do collect flowers. Okay. Ooh, new powers. What's this one? Hounds of Fate. Shoot multiple projectiles that seek out. Yeah, we'll take homing. Now what's this fresh hell now? So it is true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to. It matters not. We need not bother Shamura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Lost red heart, gained terror. Oh! You fucker. Who found him? Juice. You keep your flame arrows to yourself, you shit. Okay. Woo! That was rude. Nope. Yeah, we'll have to backtrack because there was another way to go. Blazing Beacon. Okay. Oh, lots of stuff to unlock. Boop. Alf's dad would be a hot dad if he wasn't such a little bitch. I concur. Oh, weapon guy. Okay. Okay, so we didn't miss over much, just the little weapons, dude. Twitch chat are deciding... Oh, good. Really excited about that. The followers of Darkwood burden down our village. Please, I have nowhere to go. It's a chicken? It's a chicken. You received a demon thanks to the Twitch chat. Okay. They don't know what that means. Oh! Oh! I have a dude! What do you do? Why has it got arrows in them? What did you guys give me? I don't know. I don't know how this was prompted. I don't know anything. I just set it up. I actually can't see any of the prompts you guys are getting. Okay. Ow. Oh, shit. I'm on mobile. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. So Diaz was right, then it's a PC thing. Fascinating. Oh, there's another weapon shop. Yeah, I had to go to the desk to make the guy. Guys are very important to make. I don't think the demon does anything. I think he just hangs out with me. Which is fine. I'll take a little friend. Those fucking turrets. Nope. The game is really throwing stuff at me. Okay, that's the mini boss. I don't know, he hasn't really done much. Nope. Oh, I am in such bad shape for a mini boss fight. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, I do love poison damage. It is my favorite. Damage over time is always a good time. I want something sweet, but shouldn't and can't. I just kind of want something to nibble on. There we go. Dude, go get something to eat. I know I need wood, though. Oh, we can make another thing. Alright. But I don't want to go outside. Oh, I need to walk the dog at some point. Hi, just starving. I'm... Oh, lordy. I don't particularly want to go back outside myself. Nice. Oh, wait, Big Man wants to speak again. Do not make the mistake of becoming a servant to your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it and you would, as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust and will place their, with well-placed gestures of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Read minds. Okay. I can now read your thoughts. You have declared a doctorate which has given you a new follower action. When interacting with followers, this action will be available to you. Moki doki. I would like to... Why are you so mad, referee? Gift. Big gift. You got a gold cross. There you go. Please don't read mine. I'm gonna read your first now. No, we're reading referees first. Received a gift. How blessed I am that leader chose me to bestow a gift upon me. Hell yeah, I'm a Jesus pal. Oh, it looks like you've had some bad conversations. Okay. You're a 32-year-old little lamb guy. Excuse me, leader. I just wanted to say that I love you. Okay. Diaz. Why is everyone so cranky at one another? Y'all. What do you think? Oh, love that for you, Diaz. Defecated outside. Build an outhouse so I can poop in peace. Oh no, come back. I need to bless. Hashtag bless all the people. And unlock an outhouse, apparently. No, I already blessed you. Okay. Okay. Marty. I'm gonna leave Marty as a chicken. To worship. Oh shit, there's another one. You honor me, great leader. I am eternally grateful. No, come back. I'm not done talking with you yet. Okay, that's fine. How many beds do I have 7. 4, 5, 6. Or is that how many? Hmm. Yeah. We'll also leave you as you are. Worship. Okay. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more bed. Okay. There's that. I built that. Bolt 2. This will upgrade our temple and shrine. Sick. Well, upgraded. Everyone's real jazzed about that. Now everyone's gonna go to bed. Okay, where? Demonic summoning circle, missionary, stone mine, lumberyard. Oh, I can make a shelter. Where the hell is the outhouse? Offering statue? Oh, it's in the next run. Okay. What do these do? Upgrade to a more stable shelter, which will collapse less often. Okay. That seems like a good idea. Oh wait, do I have... can I... upgrade more? No. I'm gonna have to figure out a better sleeping situation, probably. This takes a lot more stuff. But I think it was this that I was wanting to build. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I like how, okay, now I can make the thing. Oh, not that. That's not what I wanted. This is what I want. I think... yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh no. I truly am the greatest dancer. Diaz is actually the worst dancer we've seen, but we'll lie to him to make him feel better. Oof. Hopefully those will... y'all are sleeping right now, but hopefully those will come through once you're up. Here we go. I wonder if we unlock more space. Tiny. Oh, there we go. You get no wows. You were mean.
Wow.
No one will be happy about this, but we need food. Yep. Later, it would be so funny if we pulled some hilarious prank on Barbatos. There's a real picky. They're a real picky eater, so let's make them eat poop. Oh, geez, 25 feet. I would. No, we're not doing that one. I'd rather lose the faith than. You need a sarcastic wow. Yeah, ask Diaz for the supplies. I forgot how much of the early game is like cult maintenance. Can I assign someone? Yes, I can. We are not. Look. What was that movie we watched 1,000 years ago? Yeah, this is not 120 Days of Sodom. We're not doing that. Yes. You know what? You can Google that on your own if you want to, or don't. I will not be held responsible either way. Yeah, it's either called Salo or 120 Days of Sodom. Do this. The thing I would like. Let's put it up here. Okay. Nice. Do. Okay, let's see how many more little plots I can. Yep, that's it. Alright. Damn it, Diaz! I don't know about all this. If you were truly great leader, when this place looked nicer, build a decoration. Okay. Of course you want me to build decorations. Well, first you vomited in front of me, and now you want me to build decorations. When you know farming is kind of important. This will do the offering statue. Let's see, where did it stick that? Oh, I do not have the money or the stone for it. You know, make a fountain, I guess. Oh, right, y'all will go do that for me. I got a fountain. Flower pot, flower vase. There. I wish this wasn't on this sort of grid, but you know what? We deal with what we got. There. Your decorations have been built. How are you mad about this? I guess that's a bit better. Oh, don't be a shit. Okay, we're gonna do things now. Crown. I'm so fucking pissed, holy shit. We're gonna do a work and worship. At least one of us is nice, right? Faithful trait. All cult members will gain the faithful trait, generating devotion at 15% faster. All cult members will gain the industrious trait and increase work speed. I'd rather get more faith and unlock stuff faster. We do that. Crack. Sermon. Let me get a new one of these. Light of Devotion. What's the rest of those? Doctorate. Yeah, that just tells us the thing we got. Yep. And it's on cooldown still. Alright. Oh no, what are you guys deciding now? Everyone's going to bed. Hey! Oh, spider took my wood. Give that back. Twitch has been cleaned. All waste has been cleaned thanks to Twitch chat. Are you trying to hide your shame? Helping someone. Oop, I didn't mean to plant those. I promise we'll go and do more map shit. Just gotta make sure everyone doesn't starve while I'm gone or has a fucking meltdown. Wait. Here we go. Okay, it's just you down. I got another thing. Put some food. All the berry dishes. Not the best, but it's what we got, and it's better than starving. You can wait. What do you want? Great leader, there are rumors going around that we don't have enough food. Please prove us wrong by making some meals. I just did. Okay. I need to definitely get more food. I'm overly worried about this. A place for followers to worship throughout the day. Okay. 20 gold, jeez. Alright. Oop. Okay. They'll be fine for a little while. Onwards and upwards. Finally, let us end this. I'll be awaiting you in the temple. Come, witness true power. Okay. I don't fully expect to fell him the first time we go fight him. Okay. Let's go murder. Oop, oop, oop. Ow. Rolled right into that like a dummy. Oh no! We'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't expect us to kill him this first time. But we could, you know, be surprised. Reveal all the map. Gain +1 blue heart. Nah, I'd rather see the map. Do the murder. Murder. That's a redeem I should add. If I can find it. Dicks. Oh, this is a small map. Alright. So go do the doing. Leave me be. Acquired nature necklace. Beauty is in the eye of the bearer. Follower will harvest bonus resources. Okay. Should give that to the person I put in charge of the farm. Oh, lumber, health, lumber, food. I think resources are a little more important at the moment. This one. More berries. There we go. Let's go see what we can do. Oh, hello? Hey, kiddo, keep your eye off my fishies. There ain't enough for the both of us. The best fishing can be found in Pilgrim's Passage. Where is that, you say? Let me show you. Oh, we unlocked a new little area. Pilgrim's Passage. See? Now get out of here. And take your fish anyway. I hate fishermen so much. He's gross. He's just doing his best. But it gives us another place to get food. That aren't berries. That's kind of exciting. Says the poop guy. Oh no. I don't care what you have to say. Your persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think yourself clever, you may think yourself righteous in your service to him, but you should not be so trusting of the Chained One. Oh well, it's too late for talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you. Oh. Oh, this is terrible. No! That was my fault. I have a mosquito bite on my, foot. And it's driving me insane. It cost me like 2 hearts. Oh good, it gave me back some health. I appreciate that game. Card guy this way? Oh yes, card guy is this way. Hello. Tell me, Lamb, do you believe in destiny? I will take the extra half heart. Great. More gold is always appreciated. And I can get back and cook food. You take your wind up and your bullshit elsewhere. Nope. Break all your shit. No weapons. What do we got? Yes. Sick. Alright, let's see if we can murder the dude. Itchy, itchy, itchy. More weapons? Damage up, but speed down. I still prefer speed. Especially going into a boss fight. Oh, what's this? A little statue. Sick. Weapon shop. Bug bites are the worst, y'all. Stick with what we got. Can't all make peace like me and the beetle. Was that making peace? Because only one of you left that situation in one piece. You've made your bed. I might have to get the cortisone for this. This is terrible. Max liked the ice cream so much he still smells like it. Oh no. I grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. Frivolous. Yeah, dogs like that shit. Oh no. That's a lot of blood. Oh, that's a lot of problem. That's a lot of teeth. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's a surrounding thing. Ooh. Go away, thank you. Oh, I don't like how the screen jiggles. Oh, don't jump. I don't like it when you jump. Sure. No, don't like that either. Boop, 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 boop. Bob and weave, bitches! Nope, like, nope. Ow. I would like you to die. A little careless. There we go. Oh, I did get him the first try. Nice! Oh. Heart of a heretic. What a cute little face. You have taken the beating heart of a heretic. The Red Crown can feast upon the heart to unlock new crown abilities. Visit the altar in your temple to unleash the true power of the Red Crown. Very happy about that heart. We did it! We cleared the first area. Follower form. New statue thingy. Very nice. Lots of money. Alright. Take my bones. Beyond. Nope. No bones left behind. Heretics defeated. Sick. Hello, boss man. Unless she fell before you like a grain of sand before a tidal wave. Okay. What is a shepherd without a flock? Oh, hello. Oh, they threw confetti. Oh god, y'all are deciding my fate again. I need to make food before people get overly upset. Confetti! I'm gonna have to go... We're gonna have to go check out the fishing place we unlocked. Get better food. There we go. Fix some beds. Honestly, I should start making better beds. Rather than wasting the resources. Oh, it'll replace these. Okay. Okay. That's all I can kind of do for the moment. Okay. Let's see. Also, why was that Moogle acting all sus? Doing Soar Kai, then get comfy and play with us. They are all sus. Like, all the Moogles are impressively rude. I knew you could do it. You truly are divine. Oh, you're who I put over here. Okay. I would like to give you this. That's it. Let's go in here. Yeah, I don't know. The Moogles are definitely questionable. Let's see. When killed on Crusade runs for the first time, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. Once per Crusade, eat food to receive a heart. That will vary depending on what's eaten. Focus while on Crusade and run to instantly return to the base. Receive a diseased heart at the beginning of each Crusade run. Okay. I guess we'll start with this one. You have unlocked a new crown ability. You will begin each new crusade with a diseased heart. Diseased hearts damage all enemies in the room when you take a hit. Crown. Look at all you guys. We'll do Law and Order. Punish sin or celebrate virtue. Murder follower. Unlock the murder follower action to a simple solution to many problems, but some followers may find this upsetting if they're awake to witness it. I've been MIA. Ascend follower ritual. Perform a ritual at your temple in which you can ascend a follower's spirit to a higher plane of existence. All followers gain loyalty. Let's do that one. Crack. And we'll do a sermon. Vampiric weapons. Kubai's Blessing, Curse of the Occultist, and Fervor of the Righteous. What's this? Resummon a weapon or curse, but its level will be reduced by 1. Only works in the entrance room. We'll do vampiric weapons, because what I like more than poison is lifesteal. Ritual. Perform a ritual at your temple in which you can ascend a follower's spirit to a higher plane of existence. I don't know if this will get rid of someone. So we're gonna go ahead. Why am I fighting Muglin? Because someone has to teach that old man a lesson. We'll do... No, you're my gardener. We'll do this guy. Okay, yeah, that does usher them out. I'll have to keep that in mind. No, I don't want to talk to you. I'll let them build those. And did you... Alright, while they sleep, we're gonna go check out the fishing area. Pilgrim's Passage. Ooh, there's berries all over the place. What's this? Unlock? Sold out. Unlock follower forms. Okay. Oh, it's a fisherman guy. Hello again. Well, look what the tide dragged in. What are you just standing there for? Think I'm gonna fish for you? I'm not one of your mindless acolytes. I'd like to fish. Woo. Oh, okay. I understand. Oh, it's kind of like Stardew Valley fishing. Alright. Not so useless after all. Listen, perhaps we could help one another. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasures in my time. Things that a fish like me, or I mean a fisherman like me, has no use for. But to you, well, you look like you like valuable things. Below these waves lurk some of the hardest to catch beasts that have ever lived, and I've been trying for years. If you can snag them, the treasures are yours. Catch me a crab, a lobster, an octopus, and a squid. Take this as a gesture of good faith between the two non-fish friends. Enemies have a chance of dropping a fish. Okay. I'm just happy to get non-berry food. The scroll. Oh, I caught the one thing. Oh, I caught a crab too. Here. Okay. Pinch me, is that a crab? This gives me such a fright. Fight. I thought I hooked a whale. And it's yours now. Oh, a weird little stone thing. Thanks. Okay. Here, you take this too. Finally, an octopus. As soon as I'd pulled this out of the waves, I knew no mortal would have need of this. That's where you come in. Oh, another one of those weird stones. Okay. I don't know what these do, but sure. Let me keep fishing. I hope y'all like seafood, because that's a lot of what we're gonna be getting now. Okay, that should be fine. What's this now? Whoa, who dares enter the sacred house of light? Apologies, it's just that the lighthouse is getting dimmer no matter how hard we worship. And the ships keep sinking on the rocks. No ships means no new pilgrims to walk the sacred path. And if only our leader was here, she would know what to do. We have not seen her since she went for a walk in the pier late one night. We begged her not to go. We all know that the teeth in the darkness, but she would not listen. Now we have no choice but to pray until the lighthouse is lit once more. All hail the mighty light. Guys. Lumber. Gas, our prayers have been answered. Thank you, O Bright One, for sending this lamb to save us. For now, pilgrims will return to our shores. For restoring the light, we pledge ourselves to you. We are your unworthy servants, mighty lamb. We shall pray to you in your great light. On this shrine, please bathe in our adoration. Cool. Ooh, shops opened up. Oh, great leader in light. What do you know about tarot cards? I cannot use them myself, but I find them often when walking by the sea. Even though they are half drowned or burned and buried in sand, they do not tear or warp. Isn't that odd? Some say the cards reveal fate. I say the cards are 25 gold each. Jesus. Maybe when I am a bit more gold rich. I had a lover once who went to sea and never came back. They used to lay flowers at my door. Flowers suit the young and beautiful best. They've no place with me. Man's got a marketing skill. Please buy them and bring only sadness now. Jesus, these are expensive too. No, I don't have that kind of money, guys. Okay, let's go. Wait, are you running that dungeon with people or NPCs? I think most people run those things with other people. Neat. Oh, goodness. I'm starting to notice that some of the cultists are starting to age. You will eventually, yes. Oh. Goodness. New area. Oh, I can't squish these spiders, sad. Oh, goodness. Oop. There we go. This place has all kinds of funky mushrooms. This sword doesn't do a lot of damage. Yeah. I'll go down. Ooh. Down has a lot going on. Getting shit taken in chat. Shit talked in chat. Awesome. Why are you getting shit talked in chat? Oh, a little spooky tree. Guess we'll chop the spooky tree. Yeah, why? Why are they being rude? Oh yeah, yep. If they're being really rude, you should report them. I might take a break after this fight. This headache is not gonna go away. I don't want more curse power, I want better weapons. Pathetic, sniveling, vile puppet to the red crown. You have felled the youngest of us. This is Hecate. We are the bishop of the old faith. We protect against heresies such as yours. We are the guardians of the true word. We shall not tolerate such blasphemy. Let's see, we wiped once to the Pegasus boss and almost did a second time. Well, that boss is a bit of a pain in the ass. Your sins are many, and for that your loyal followers must suffer, and they shall starve. What? Oh no, Diaz! What, where am I, leader? Well, shit, I have to go feed you. That's rude. Hungry. Need food. No, they shouldn't be getting rowdy over shit like that, though. Wipes happen. And if you're wiping, the healer is not doing their job. Or it's a new healer. Oh, good. Love that. It's been a thing lately. Like, the healers just want to DPS, they don't want to heal. It makes me really nervous to tank. Tank said, fuck this shit. What was the tank? Was it a warrior? If it was a higher level dungeon, then yeah, the warrior can say, fuck this, I do it anyway. So long as they're good with their mitigations and cooldown, they fuck it. It was a warrior. Okay, no, at 50 they don't have that staying power. Oh shit. I mean, I credit him for the gumption. That didn't know how the dungeon and was falling asleep. Sick. I don't know. Some people get rowdy for absolutely no reason. Got to this. Oh, that's nice. Geeson. Ooh. I don't like that you spit fire. Oh, I thought it died. Summoners are okay. At 50, they're not the best. take those. Nice. And they're terrible healers. Like, all the healer guides say do DPS, but also heal. It really depends. I mean, the answer is yes, you should do both. But if your team is having a hard time, you need to focus healing, not DPS. Unless you're a sage, I know they have to do both. You see me here in chains, reduced to nothing, but it has not always been thus. I was bound to this wretched place by the bishops of old faith. They betrayed me and left me to rot. Look, I don't understand how the class works, okay? Excuse me. Each of the 4 chains that bind me are guarded by one of the bishops. Destroy the bishops and you break the chain. Break all 4 and I will be free. I give you life anew, vessel, and now you must repay the debt. You know what must be done. To defeat the bishops, you will need to become stronger, sacrifice a follower to absorb more power. This will aid you in your quest to free me. I don't want to sacrifice anyone. Oh, do I have to do a thing? Oh, here, let's unlock this. Maybe I can get an outhouse going. There we go. You did it. Blue bee. Was level up thanks to Twitch chat. Okay. We don't have enough stone. In case you didn't notice, we leveled up a dude. Yeah, I saw. Very convenient. There's no one harvesting. I should plant rather than eat them right off the bat. Need to party with people like me. People just need to not get so bent out of shape. I think that's the bigger part of it. Honestly, main reason we wiped the first time is because I didn't know the best way to avoid damage is to stand directly inside the attack. Yeah. Mechanics are hard. Especially if it's your first time seeing the boss. Oh, I can... Meh. What's... No, I don't have to. Possessions. Extort tights. Unlock the extort ties. Followers action. Collect money from followers once a day. Bribe followers. Unlock the bribe follower action. Bribe followers with 3 times gold to increase their loyalty. Nah, I'd rather just extort. I think I'm at one of the final quests since it's called the end of a song. Probably. Do a sermon. Nice. And that's that. Oh, jeez. Really need to make someone else clean while I'm gone. Here we go. Please, leader, there are some folks who are starving and have no place to call home. We must let them join our cult. Sure. Please, spare me. I don't know how many beds I'm gonna have to make. I understand you're hungry. Hang on. Okay, we have 10 followers now. I need to reorganize stuff. Start putting beds over here, I think. Why does every fight take place on this bridge? Symbolic? I don't know. They like bridges. Yes, go forth, build new beds. The bee is sick. Wow, you did it truly. You are without flaw. I am grateful, great leader. Max seems to like it when I throw treats at him while he's in bed. I mean, dogs like treats. Unless they're princess. Princess is, weary of all food-related things. Low IQ. Princess is trying. Would this be easier with the mouse? It would be. Okay. Janitor station. And refined wood. Okay, I'll have to start building refineries. Okay. Did I do this yet? Okay, I did. Alright. Okay. Give me, like, one moment. Okie dokie. Oh, I see it stayed 13. Ugh. Great leader, we can't rely on your crusades to bring us logs and rock. Let us build a lumber yard and stone mine. So though our sweet toil, you may grow rich in these resources. Okay. So these two, alright. We'll work on doing that. I think I have one more run in me, and even if it's not quite time, we'll probably end it. Not that I'm not having fun, because I am. This headache's just being real rude to me. Wait. What was that? Oh, hands? Alright. Okay, the hands are interesting. I don't hate it. Gib. Ooh, a rainbow card. Attack rate increased by times 2. Sick. Oh, hello. Guess I may as well do final steps of faith. Yeah! Go do it! Please don't hurt us. We are simple followers lost in unfamiliar place. The great Sozo sent us to find more of his beloved Menticity mushrooms. He cares only for mushrooms. His madness grows. But when we arrived, we realized we don't know how to find the Menticity mushrooms. And now we are too afraid to return empty-handed. If you were to bring him Menticity mushrooms, he would certainly reward you. You will find him at the Spore Grotto. Okay. Unlocking new places. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to break your stuff. Oh, what's this? It's a full party trial. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. It'll be fine. Be brave, but do the thing. Just leave it until tomorrow. More the wait. Oh, is it a long wait for the trial? Five points to a pentagram, 5 points of doom. 5 siblings stood abreast, 5 gods in one tomb. Shamura. We did not wish to bother you, but... Shamura, the red crown grows stronger by the day. Already it has succeeded where he has failed before, lest she has been slain. 5 become 4, become 3, become 2, become 1, become nothing. Shimaru, rest. We'll deal with this. Won't we, Kalamaru? Yes, sister, of course, sister. You there, vessel of red crown, bow to me or you will regret it. No. You will bow or I will make you. Aw, all my resources. Rude. Enemies will drop 3 times more fervor. Nice. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which way we go. They're all fighty things now. Oh no. I am scared. But you guys have been nice to me so far. You receive 30 seconds of- oh, sick. Okay. Mostly him. I'm still mobile. Oh, are you saying you'd be mean to me if you were at a desktop? I wish I was mean. I appreciate the help, though. Could you imagine how chaotic Binding of Isaac would be with this sort of integration? When hit down to half heart, all enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Nice. Oh, you know what? You're probably right. Someone has had to have done that sort of mod by now. I forgot the modding community is quite big for it. Yeah. Fight time. Do the thing. Murder. Vengeance. Ah. Nice is helpful. Oh, I stumbled my way to the... Yes. Now I have diseased clawed hands. Go, go, go. Fight the dudes. Rah, rah, fight the power. A little stone, archway thingy. Stonehenge. Shoo-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo. And card, dude. What do we got? Fish or... When attacked, we'll take that. Alright. Let's go deal with the boss. Whew. No, I like what I have. These hands are dope. And they're rated E for everyone. That's the boss room. Okay. Oh, what a weird little bulbousy bat guy. That means you're gonna charge. Yep. Such a weird little bat dude. Not a hard bat dude, but a weird bat dude. That doesn't even look like a bat once I've defeated it. I'll take pumpkin. Nice. Alright, let's go do some maintenance and wrap things up for today. Oh, we brought back a lot of bones. I'll miss those hands. They were good. Vessel, do you not worship me? Do you not give offerings in hopes of gaining my favor? When you return to your cult, you shall find a new offering chest. There you can provide offerings that I, in my generosity, shall turn to gold, so that you might strengthen the cult. I am not easily satisfied. The same gift offered too frequently will cause the price to be lowered. Yet fear not, over time it will grow in value once more. Give me proper tribute and you shall be rewarded. There's that one. Okay, hello everyone. All the mess made me sick. If you don't allow me to rest, then I shall surely die. Yeah, gross. Sir. Go rest. Oh, it is quite gross here. Here. It wasn't even gone that long. You did it! Congratulations. No more MSQ. You have reached your limit. Yes, that's the important thing. You did it. Insignian has a choking fetish. Maybe? Okay, we need to... Yeah, we'll do the lumberyard first. Which I need 15 lumber for. Alright. Ghosts. I mean, are ghosts really that outlandish? Is this the Star Wars Episode 2? Oh, jeez. Ritual fast. Perform a ritual that temporarily, to declare a fast. Followers will not eat or be hungry for 3 days. Feasting ritual. Yeah, I like that. Ghosts. That was the right film, right? Wrong. Nope. I don't know shit about shit when it comes to Star Wars. Let's do the feast. It is now Thanksgiving. We're all gonna eat big food. There we go. Didn't really help with hunger. Oh no, yes it did. Alright. Oh no! I guess he didn't want you to forget he was around. No. How have you still not eaten? All of your bone. Oh no! You trying to kill the whole of everything? I want to speak. I want to clean. This one is in your name, Reverie. Oh my god, people are gonna get sick. People are getting sick. can't clean because they're standing in it. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Trying to cause it. Okay, that was unfortunate. But it's fixed now. And only 2 people got sick.